Okay, guys. Today's video, if I can get past this snotty nose of mine, will be on the Predator air filter, specifically the stock air filter. I noticed mine wasn't very clean, and so I decided to go ahead and clean it and work on it. According to this, it says air filter maintenance every 50 hours of operation. Wash element in warm soapy water. Rinse and dry. In dusty circumstances, clean every 10 hours. And that's pretty good advice. I got some ideas to help it out, make it even better. I took these old scrub pads, and this, I mean, if you hold it up to the light, you can see through it pretty easily. So this is a good pre-filter, and they're easy to cut out with a set of scissors. Now the air goes in through here and on this side, and that will be a good pre-filter, keeping the large stuff out from that. Something I like to do on these are the stock ones, and I got extras on order. Is I like to oil these down because the filter oil has a lot of sticky stuff in it, and it just it makes grabbing the particles and not getting inside your engine. I mean, this is stuff that'll make your engine last a long time, and it's something I highly recommend. One of my favorites is the Yamalube foam air filter oil. Now, you'll notice on a lot of oil filter oils that they'll be colored, and it's good that they do that because you have the ability to see that you have coated it good. Now, this has a lot of sticky stuff in it. Yamaha makes really good chemicals. I mean, I got to really brag on them guys. And the easy way to do this is to get you a bag, put the bag in there, put a bit of that on there, and while it's inside that bag, squish it and roll it around, dirty hands, and soak all this in before you put it on. Now I like, I can't even hold stuff down because the wind is blowing so much. But anyhow, I use a lot of K&N air filters too. And K&N, I started switching over to this sticky stuff because it has a lot more stickiness to it. And to me, the old K&N air filter oil was like ATF fluid, but there was no stickiness to it. Now, they may have changed since then, and they probably have. But I did a video on making an air filter for my lawnmower. You guys can go look at that. And I used this Yamalube on that. This has a blue coloring in it. The Honda had red in it. And the reason I got this right here is when you do a K&N air filter, if you have a tip like this, what you do is you go along them ridges of the K&N air filter and use a bottle kind of like that to put your oil on the K&N air filter. I know you're wondering why I have this here. The bar and chain oil has a lot of sticky stuff in it, but number one, it's too sticky. In a pinch, you could make your own air filter oil out of this stuff by, like, say you get a bottle of this, fill it halfway with the bar and chain oil and the other half with a low weight oil, say 20 or 30 weight, and mix it up good. And the stickiness, we're just after the sticky stuff. to make these air filters grab them particles and to work better. Now, this filter, you see, doesn't come apart, so that's where you'd need something like this to kind of work and squish it. Your hands are going to get really nasty to get all that stuff in there to work with a filter like that. To clean petroleum-based products like these out of a filter, do not ever use gasoline. Gasoline will make this fall apart, and it'll suck into your engine and blow your engine up. What you want to do is get an old coffee can, and I collect all of them, and I use them for, you know, certain stuff. But use mineral spirits. Use that to clean and mark on there with a marker. You know, air filter clean. You may want to put a little screen mesh on the bottom as a standoff, because a lot of the crap will start settling, and then you could pour the good stuff off and then dump the bad out of there, and then replace what you used. But that's what you're going to use to clean foam filters. You clean them real well, set them in a spot where they can dry out, and then re-oil them using that bag. That helps get the stuff off your hands and all. But there's some ideas. I've been running Predators for years. In fact, that motor right there is 20-something years old. I've had this go-kart 30-some odd years. The kids that I bought it for, my brother's kids, they're now having kids, and they'll be riding it. So I'm doing a lot of maintenance to it. That's why I got everything tore apart. And these maintenance stuff is what keeps these things alive. It keeps them rolling. You know, especially on the filter system, you do good filters, do oil changes on them. I'm eventually going to switch this one over to a stage 1 kit, because the stage 1 is easier on an engine. I know that sounds strange, but these mufflers are real restrictive, and being restrictive, they retain a lot of heat, and that keeps the heat in the motor. If you get the restrictions out and let it breathe and run, it'll be happier and healthier because of that. And that's part of, it'll have a different air filter system and a different exhaust system on it. But that's tips, you know. These ideas I got here for the air filter are real good ideas. Like I said, I really like the Yamalube stuff. There's other good ones out there. I just haven't, I've had that in forever, and that's what I use. So them ideas right there will help make that Predator motor live a long time. And I got more videos coming, and so you guys hang in there and stay tuned to my channel, and I'll have a lot more good videos coming up. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.